Hey there, everyone. Meteorologist Patrick Hammer on what has been a very active early to mid-afternoon, but more storms are certainly possible on a weather pattern that has been producing storms that have potentially brought damaging winds and perhaps an unconfirmed tornado to downtown Buffalo. Let's take a look and show you. This is some damage to some siding, some trees down, and this is kind of in the Niagara street area where, look at this, my goodness, this is due to, again, strong, what we initially thought were straight line winds, but could have been perhaps tornadic winds, which means rotating winds within the thunderstorm that, I mean, winds easily of 60 miles an hour are needed to take trees down of that size. And also reports of a building on Niagara with a missing roof. And some of the video that we've been seeing during this afternoon kind of confirms that what could have been an actual tornado formed potentially over Ontario near Fort Erie, crossed the Niagara River, and then right into Buffalo, 3 blocks north of this station. Is how close it was. Okay, this is a look at the last couple of hours. Again, it was a storm that formed with the boundary of colliding winds from Lake Erie and Lake Ontario. Winds kind of meet. The wind is forced to go up, and you get thunderstorms. And the rotation, though, admittedly, is kind of surprising. Oftentimes we get storms like this, but the rotation is not always evident. One thing I want you to notice is this boundary is right here. You can see it on radar, okay? And it's wobbling north and south. What does that tell me? More storms are possible as we head into the mid to late afternoon and evening as well. Okay, that's the only game in town. We do have some thunderstorms across parts of southern Cattaraugus and Allegheny counties. It looks like from Bolivar to Coudersport and then up towards Olean and Salamanca as well, seeing some storms roll through. But we do have some advisories, warnings, and watches we want to go through and highlight. First of all, we do have a discontinuation of all severe thunderstorm warnings. That's good. Well, we still have a flood warning, a localized flood warning due to copious amounts of rain, 1 to 2 inches of rain in this area of central Erie County, extending through eastern Erie County. Again, the rain was coming down very hard. Localized flooding issues are possible here. And with additional rain, we could see some more. Also, a severe thunderstorm watch has been issued for areas in pink, okay? This is until 8 o'clock this evening because of the potential of more thunderstorms forming, especially right along that boundary, as I mentioned. There's that flash flood warning I was telling you about, places like East Aurora, Elma, and back towards Lackawanna. And again, here's that severe thunderstorm watch that does encompass all of northern Pennsylvania and most of western New York until, again, 8 o'clock this evening. There's a chance that that is peeled back with time as the storm threat shifts east into the Finger Lakes, but this is something we're going to continue to watch. Okay. So, future look shows storms continuing to develop along that boundary I was showing you, okay? And that's very possible, which means the areas that have seen the rain are going to get more. It looks to be focused from Buffalo to Batavia down to Attica, Clarence, Cheektowaga to Williamsville. Even, you know, if that boundary sags south, it could affect the Southtowns, but this is the area that will see that focus of rain until about 6 to 7 o'clock tonight when the threat should diminish. So we are going to see an opportunity for some showers of rain. Some of it could be heavy. We could see more flooding issues if that rain does kind of sit over the same area for an extended period of time, and temperatures will remain in the 70s. Okay, where do we go from here? So we also have a threat of severe weather for the southern tier, which is where we do have a weather impact alert situated there. Tomorrow, another round of rain arrives, especially in the afternoon. Thunderstorms also possible with this. That's Tuesday. Then Wednesday, Thursday look awesome. Temperatures in the 70s. On Friday, the remnants of Hurricane Debbie are not going to impact us directly, but it may adjust the weather pattern in such a way that that's what makes this forecast a bit uncertain. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, a chance of showers Friday, and for now we're going to go dry and pleasant Saturday and Sunday with temperatures in the 70s. Stay right here to Storm Team 2 for the latest updates.